Yeah, we still talking about it. Kendrick Lamar's halftime show report performance. I've seen one of the actors from I forget what movie this was that he's been. He's a known actor though. I think he's Italian or something like that. He was going real hard. You know what I mean? Talking about jazz. They need to have jazz up there. Who's going to have jazz up there at a at a football halftime performance? Who's going to have, not saying not taking away from jazz, because I love jazz, but it's a moment in time when you're supposed to, you're supposed to bust jazz out. When you having, a soiree at the house with wine and some cheese and some crackers and some shit like that, but not in no football NFL halftime report. You want it turned up, and it was definitely turned up. These celebrities need to stop hating. You know what I mean? It just really, this halftime performance really just brought out the bigotry and racist people, as well as the people who was not with that understood it and could understand the messages. I remember one time I think the group is called De La Soul. Shout out to De La Soul, Pasta Noose, and rest in peace to True Boy. I saw. No, actually, I heard they have a record. I forget what song it is on their album where they asked a white dude. They was like, "What do you think about what do you think of rap?" And he was like, "It's just a bunch of niggers just talking over a beat." I'm like, "You don't see the art in," because the reason why they don't see the art in it is because they don't want to see the art in it. You feel what I'm saying? When he said that, I couldn't believe it. He's like, "Just a bunch of niggers just talking over a beat." I'm like, wow, how crazy is this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that it was an epic performance. I feel that, ain't nobody even talked about Lil Wayne and them ever since Kendrick and them performed. My question is this. I know Lil Wayne is hot and he's tight and dope and can rhyme and all that type of thing, but do you honestly think that Lil Wayne's and them performance, if they would have gave it to Lil Wayne, do you think that Lil Wayne and their performance would have been better than Kendrick Lamar's performance? I'll wait. Right. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody's just talking about the performance, but nobody's talking about if they would have granted Lil Wayne and them access to perform at the Super Bowl instead of Kendrick Lamar, do you think that his performance would have been better? It'd have probably been turned up, but I think this right here is something epic, and it happened. It happened. The reason why it happened because it happened the way it's supposed to happen. You dig? Real talk. I honestly feel that. I love Lil Wayne music and all that, but people is on what's happening now, what's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? He could have definitely had the same messages and passages in some of his songs too if he'd have performed, but it happened how it's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Shout out to King Kendrick. You know what I mean? K-Dot for putting it down for the West. We needed this because of the fact of we always get a negative rap. Being from the West. You know what I mean? That we can't have nothing nice. We always tan shit up and all that. So it was good to somebody to go and represent it. Maybe now we can turn a new leaf and stop the hating and the killing. You know what I'm saying? And start the loving and stop the hating. You know what I mean? Oh man, it would have been crazy. First of all, they probably have to find some of them. They had to hard BG just got out. I remember not throwing no shade on them or nothing like that, but I remember when the Hot Boys was the Hot Boys, right? And so we was in Vegas, and I remember seeing BG high as a kite. I'm talking about. I think they used to do heroin or something because they have, heroin. You'll see people on heroin if they be out there leaning like the Eiffel Tower or like palm trees, but they never fall. And so what I hear was I don't know if it was a rumor, but they went upstairs. It was at the MGM. They went upstairs with some girls, and the girls had stole BG's Rolex, and he went right downstairs in the lobby and bought a new Rolex. And that tax on the Rolexes, anything you buy in Vegas inside of a casino, they're going to put at least a $10,000 tax on it. You know what I mean? That's how much money they was having at the time. But I don't think that their performance would have matched Kendrick Lamar and them's. If I was Drake, I would be covering my head like an ostrich. You feel what I'm saying? I knew it was over when they showed a clip of some kids at Disneyland and they were saying A minor. I was like, it's a wrap. There's no coming back. There's no coming back from that. All that singing and all that shit, all that, there's nothing you can do to come back. When you got elementary school kids singing this shit, I was like, oh yeah, he needs to go ahead and just be rich and just go ahead and just, I'll be going to do something else. I'm like, man, the Lakers is on or something. I'm about to go do something else. Like, imagine what he's feeling like. Imagine what Drake is feeling like. He go to Mexico. They be like, don't, Drake, not like, oh. He go to China. Fuck, I'm going to China. Get away from this shit. They go like, Drake, not like us, right. He go to Russia. They out there drinking vodka. They like, not like us. He can't go nowhere. It's over. It's over for Drake. Drake, let me hold $5. Let me get that sweater since you ain't coming back. Let me get that sweater that you got right there since you ain't coming back. He had a good run. That nigga had a good run. What? Drake been on the radio for about 20 years straight. Like, light skin came back. Now it's gone. Dude, I ain't never seen a diss record. I don't think it's ever happened. A diss record at the Super Bowl. At the Super Bowl. A minor. No, I haven't heard that. I'm gonna have to go look that up when I get off here. I got to go here. No, I'm not saying that Drake ain't tight. Number one, you done stepped in some dog shit, checked your shoe. You don't want the beef with Compton. You don't want that. You don't want that. For the sake of your little pretty face and all that, don't want that. You don't want that beef with Compton. You know what I'm saying? The beef was good for hip hop. Beef was good for hip hop. Maybe we can change something like it. What was meant for hip hop was meant to do was to, bridge and the togetherness of it. There is no other genre of music that things go with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? First of all, in hip hop, it's 5 elements to hip hop. It's the DJing, then it's the MC, then it's the graffiti. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the style of clothes and your speech and how you speak about things and things you like, yo, that shit is dope. Like, I remember when I was young, I used to say that shit was dope. I used to get in trouble. I used to go to Catholic school. You know what I'm saying? So I used to get in trouble for a lot of things. And they were like, dope. Now everybody, you know what I'm saying? Things change with the times. But hopefully, the messages that the white people that said that they didn't see, because they didn't want to see it. Okay, if you think it was mumble rap and you didn't understand a lot of it, then what are the things that you do see that you do understand? You know what I'm saying? And what I did see, if I was a person that didn't understand this, they had on the red, white, and blue. They representing America. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. No matter, that's why they up there. Now, what I'm fighting for is our reparations. This is what I'm fighting for us to get our reparations, because they owe us and we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Why give some of us the money and not give all of us the money? You know what I mean? Hopefully, through the grace of God, that will turn, because they owe us and we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do nothing but go right back to the white man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So what's the harm of giving us our money? They give it to everybody else but us, man. But this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that like button and comment. You know what I mean? It helps my channel grow and all that. I appreciate that. Let me see what you do. It is. It's been televised. You are absolutely right. It has been televised. Hopefully we'll be able to see it and still be alive, you know what I mean, to be able to see it. It's only going to do good just for everybody to be together, unified, all colors. If you're American, if you're from America and you're American, it's supposed to be popping for you. And ain't supposed to be nobody sleeping on the ground and, you know, homelessness and all this type of things. We're the richest country. It's no reason. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, square biz. And ain't no telling like Jack told Helen. You feel me? Y'all hit that subscribe button and like button, man. Floss Smoke the dawn.